Black Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day
you took it away. This year.
From Save Me From Tears. I'm putting some goop on my forehead.
Masculinity. Oh.
Ooh. Thank you.
I guess, you know.
It just reminded me of someone that's dear to my heart. Anouk. Have you heard of Anouk before?
Who?
Anouk?
No.
Oh my God, guys! If you haven't heard of Anouk, he should come to the show. I'll tell you. Okay. It's the guy that I always show you that does this. Last Christmas, I give you my heart.
That guy. Okay,
dude, he's my favorite.
That's crazy.
Well, hey, Slashes and Scream Goons, and welcome to the Horror Daddies Podcast.
A podcast where we talk about horror movies
and the strong women's in them.
Hell yeah, brother.
And what movie did we watch today?
Today we watch a movie about fucking woman power. Black Christmas 2019.
They fly.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, baby. So this movie, I remember it coming out, and it was the talk of the town.
The trailer was kind of hype.
It was hype.
It showed a lot, but everything that it showed is exactly what you get in the movie because it cuts right out there.
Is there a different version?
Nope.
Okay, well,
is there an unrated? Maybe there is, but what's in it?
Well, yeah, at least is on Hulu.
Yeah,
that's it. You don't see shit the entire movie. But this movie was talked because it was too woke.
Right.
Them fuck woke liberals.
Yeah, right.
Them gay libs.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, I got into character. But it's I there was some black goo in the bathroom, so I grabbed it. So I think
in my house, that's no way.
I don't know who was here before, so I'm not
way.
sure. I left it from when I lived here.
Maybe it was maybe.
But this movie obviously got a lot of shit because it's very woke, right? It's about women versus men, basically, in this fraternity, frat, sorority thing. Okay,
and I'm gonna say it right now. When I saw the trailer,
you hate women?
I knew this. No.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
It depends on what terms are we talking because I am a homosexual. Okay, but no, I'm a girl's gay. But sleeping, that's when I hate them.
Like I don't want to sleep with them.
Yeah. No, but I remember this trailer coming out and I got excited because I remember
it kind of looks. I was like, oh,
the original's good. You know, the remake. I like it for what it is, and it's like, and I love me a movie about girls. You know, I grew up on that. I'm wearing my Mean Girl shirt today because they kind of homage this in some sort of way.
True.
But then I saw it and I said, this isn't hitting right. This isn't hitting like a girls movie that I'm looking for.
And look, I know maybe this isn't for us, right? I'm just some Puerto Rican straight,
and I'm a Puerto Rican gay,
and
in between. We make a bisexual.
A half half
fag.
There you go. I wasn't gonna say it.
Okay.
But you know, maybe it's not for us, so that's why we have our very special guest.
We have a woman.
We have a woman. We found one in the wild. We're playing
Pokemon and they went.
You've encountered a woman.
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys, the jokes are going to be everywhere, but we love you.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously. Well, you don't.
Not sexually.
But we have Joy, obviously, as the woman. And, you know, we were like, hey, this is a movie that if I want you to speak up, like, this is like, you know, because it might not hit for us, but maybe for you it does.
Maybe we might sound a little.
Exactly. You put it on check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'm gay, so it's like, y'all know I'm on y'all team.
Hey, but a lot, you know, sometimes they're not, you know?
I know.
But, so, yeah, we were like, hey, if you have something to say about it, like, we want to hear you out, obviously, because you know, obviously, with your reaction through the movie was kind of funny. But
we should have more women over. Actually, we should have did this when my sister was here.
Your sister is Helena.
Oh, God. This?
Oh Lord!
Hi, you're listening to this.
She's not.
Okay. But yeah, so obviously that would be great input to have into the show. So yeah. So do you have? We should start. What do you think about this? Because this was my first time watching it. This is your first time watching it. So
I mean, there's like a lot to say, and maybe when we go through the movie, I could add more to it. But I think, I guess spoiler or not, but whatever. I feel like they tried something, but it felt like they were too on the nose. I think it could have been a lot more subtle. But I just felt like they treated the audience like we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
That's how I feel.
Like there was a lot of like over, like, okay, I get it. Like we know already.
Yeah, and then like one character's like, it's like every line has to be about like, oh, like we're women and blah blah blah, and it's like
but it's the first one not fighting back.
And I kind of get like there is a need for that character, but it was like every line was that, and it just becomes like, okay, like we kind of understand that you care about this. You can talk about other things. Like I understand that.
I guess I wish it was more of like, instead of women fighting men, it was more women uplifting women. But there's a sense of that in this movie. But I wish there was just more of that than fighting against.
Well, Riley's story is kind of they're all come together to like you know, they're raising her up to like be more confident and everything. And that's cool. But then it's like it feels like it needs to have the antagonist to make the women more powerful. But it's like you don't need that, right? Like it's I think you could have done a better story with just them. And I mean, Black Christmas is kind of like already they're all girls fighting together, fighting, you know, staying together and fighting this weird entity that's living in the house. So it's like that's kind of interesting. And
even like I guess the crazy remake, like it's in that era where like we hate each other, but at the end of the day they fought
your
together.
girly pops joining forces, you know.
Yeah.
But,
so I mean, I can add more once we go on the movie, but that's just like my overall general thought.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Thanks, girl.
But yeah, so I mean, I guess if you want to go through the little info first.
So directed by Sophia Takal. I hope I said that right. And writers are Sophia Takal and April Wolf. The budget was $5 million, made $18.5 million in the box office, and it made money back.
That's pretty good.
It has that $5 million Blumhouse budget, and the tagline is "Slays Girls." It's slay comma girls. Slay comma.
Okay.
So there's a pause.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I kind of like that.
Slay
girls.
Okay.
There's no 7 of them.
No, it's just the one.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna
tagline. Lie. Billy not here.
I will say that the poster boring as hell.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is that poster?
Like, 2 of them don't even make it out.
Oh yeah.
What poster are you looking at?
Well, this is the official one in Letterboxd.
Oh yeah, that poster is boring. That's the poster I seen that as a poster. That's the one on IMDb, I think. Yeah, you see?
Oh, let me see that.
This is the one in theaters. I remember seeing this one.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some behind the scenes drama from this. That
maybe that you know what's funny? If you look at the posters, one of the girls is holding what she dies with, and she doesn't even use it as a weapon. Oh, unless it was cut.
Oh, unless it was cut. I wonder if there's a different version. This movie, we can go through our reviews real quick. Like it feels like there's another version of this.
This isn't even the fucking outfits they're wearing when they're fighting at the end. This was why I was like, I'm into. Yeah,
they look kind of badass. You're like, oh, and it's Christmassy.
Yeah,
love that.
Not what we got. Anyways,
so we just say our reviews.
Yeah.
We're here. Everybody, the gays, the dems, and the haze. We're gonna go and we're gonna go to Letterboxd and give our rating and review. What's your rating and review?
So I gave it a 1 star, and I said this remake was so unnecessary. Let's leave the Black Christmas title alone. Even though I enjoy the 2006 version, they will never live up to the unsettling atmosphere that the original gave us.
Yep.
And one thing that always stuck to me with the original, how it's like Billy won at the end of the movie, and it's very scary, and it just pans out. And there's a girl in the attic that's still dead, and no one knows about it. And our main girl's probably dead because he's fucking ringing the phone at the end of the movie still. Yep. And it's scary. This was just like...
And it was funny that the Craft remake just grabbed this movie and said, we can do it better. And they did it.
And that's another one I was excited for. And it's like, what's happening?
They did the same plot, the same exact plot, just without the goop. That's it.
It's like, what's happening?
I don't get it. Dude, I don't understand. But I agree with you. I mean, I gave it also a 1 star. I said, where's Billy? Where's Agnes? What is happening?
Where's Agnes?
What is happening, bro?
Where's Agnes? That's funny.
like, dude, I'm just so lost with this movie.
I feel like if this wasn't named Black Christmas, it might have been a little more. Let's let it go a little
Is it
more.
called Black Christmas because of Goose Black? Is that like the only reason why? I'm like, what is the connection to to the name Black Christmas?
It's because it's the same setting, the same.
It's in the college.
It's in a sorority
house.
It's in college.
It's a remake.
It's Christmas. It's like a
Yeah.
remake.
It's a remake.
I guess,
remake.
but it's like it feels like very
because you can't name a sorority row because sorority row doesn't take place during Christmas.
And that's a remake of another original movie.
True. Well, what I'm thinking is because Black Christmas is like you got Billy and you got everything, and I know it's like in the school and everything, but like
it's a remake.
Yeah, I guess
it's just
so.
a remake.
It's like a reimagining of the first
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Because if you, I guess. I mean, you could name it the same characters and stuff, but then it's like people will be like, well, didn't just watch the original. This one, they tried being like, let's make it something different. It's still a remake. And, maybe it'll be successful. Like
it made money.
Yeah. Like, what's the remake that's like? I guess Evil Dead.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
It kind of changes it up a bit, I guess. But like, no.
At least it keeps the same elements. It's not like they change it completely. Like this one feels like you can name it something else, and I'd be like, okay, yeah. There's no. I wouldn't go like, damn. This reminds me a lot of Black Christmas.
I feel like if you put this on, and don't tell no one the title, and tell them to guess the title, someone might be like,
yeah, they're like, oh, the girl in the attic.
This reminds me of, yeah, because there's nods to the original movie.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it didn't need to be Black Christmas.
No,
it could have just been a movie that's like, oh, they're fans of Black Christmas, so I see why they're nodding it here. But,
yeah, like how this the It movie or not It, Terrifier 3 has like a nod to it. So okay.
Because they do a lot of the same beats as the original, like the attic, the
DMs
coming out of the room, the DMs instead of a phone call.
Yeah,
the bag that comes at the end this time.
like, yeah, no, it's just it's so unfortunate because I remember that trailer looked kind of hype and it really doesn't show you anything. And if there is maybe like an unrated version, that could probably save the movie a little bit. I feel at least make it a little bit more entertaining.
The attic reveal was in the trailer.
Yeah, I feel
so
like
I know
that.
she's dead.
Yeah.
There's no suspense here.
It feels like it because I'm like, at least make it. It could have been a little bit more entertaining. It just I feel like there was too many things missing, and maybe it wouldn't help the plot. It would have still been the whole bullshit, but at least it would have kind of been more entertaining.
I'm trying to think of what can you do to this movie now that's the third time being remade or second time being remade that can be like it's not the original, but it's also not the remake from 2006.
I know. Leave it alone.
True.
Like it's like we've already done what we could with this franchise without it change. They tried changing it and then it just didn't work. Unless there's a magical way that.
Well, we don't know how old Billy was. They could have just done a direct sequel and like made some story like, oh, this is the house where it happened. He actually got away. This girl died. I forgot her name.
Hello.
Yeah, her. I forgot her name. Like she passed away, and then now like. New girls are moving into this house and it just starts all over again or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just like Black Christmas is one of those movies that like it feels great to just have it as its own thing because and even some of the remakes
should be left alone.
True,
but they're not.
But at least like the other remakes, like they kept the spirit of it and it's still kind of the same atmosphere. So I kind of get it and it feels still like an entertaining movie. So it's just that. But before we can jump into the movie and do everything like that. What demons did you fight?
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh, allergies. That's my demon.
That's a good one.
That's my demon.
I say allergies. I'll tell our listeners a funny story. I already told you. We went to this mall yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And we just went to the mall, whatever. But we walk in and we feel out of place because we just walked into the middle of a Renaissance fair. And
he's like,
and I was like, what in the Shrek is happening?
What's the problem, baby?
I'm like, well, it's free. We're here. So we walked around the vendors and saw a lot of cute stuff, but it was just a whole Renaissance fair happening. I'm over here dressed like
so funny.
A normal person while everyone's all in their
medieval
clothes.
Just like a knight walking around and they're looking at you like
people in there were sword fighting and everything.
That's like, pretty cool.
Whoa, in the middle of the mall, in the middle of food court.
That's pretty sick that the mall can do that. That's pretty sick.
That's how you keep a mall alive, people.
Take notes.
Literally.
No, that's pretty sick. I love that. And then, you don't have your little.
Oh yeah, I found a Lestat keychain that I have. Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
And she sold it to me. She's like, one evil Frenchman coming right up. I said, yeah.
Oh, but then you got into some beef with her, right?
A little bit, not really, but her favorite character is a character I don't like. So I was like,
But you haven't even seen the second season, right?
I did.
You finish it?
I've seen it twice already.
Oh, damn.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you're informed of the character then.
Yeah.
Okay. And he got into some beef and he's like, yeah, I fought her and shit. I was like, oh, damn, Carlos.
A little bit. Not to brag.
That's funny.
No, but she was very nice, and she's like one of the only people that I've seen like interview with the vampire art. So it's very rare to come across.
It really is. I've seen it in conventions. It's like very, very rare to see that. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you experienced a Renaissance fair. I've never been to one.
Oh, yeah, it was cool.
Maybe we should go one day.
Oh yeah,
I'd be down to do that.
I don't know how often they do that one
in the mall,
but it was really random.
That's funny. You know what's funny? Yesterday we went to watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Don't waste your time. It was like packed, and I'm like, damn, everybody gonna watch Five Nights at Freddy. And then we came in, there was a JoJo tournament. They got people with JoJo's doing tricks and shit, and they got a stadium and music.
Where does all this stuff happen that we don't know about?
And how are they finding out? They're in a Facebook group?
No, literally, it's like the
Facebook group, right?
It's like the Mini Mania. I didn't know that existed, so someone sent me a TikTok, and I said, I want to go to one.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how people find out.
Or the underground robot fighting.
What?
Yeah, that's another thing that happens. Someone sent me a TikTok. I'm like, I want to go to this. And it's like the movie with Wolverine, where he's like a robot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally that. I'm like, whoa, these things are already happening? We're in this part of the future?
Yeah, in the future, bro.
I want to go to one of these.
Then do it.
And you see the robot. Who knows about these groups?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, we got to.
I need fun things to do around here.
It's Facebook, bro. That's what it is. Yeah, we're tired of Disney. Like,
seriously.
There's nothing else to do, bro. Life's too expensive right now.
That's true. Yeah, amen to that one.
Amen. But my demon was Amazon because
don't tell me that.
It's annoying. So I think I told you already, but I bought Joey's gift and it's been sitting there for fucking a while.
And
they're like, it's gonna ship.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, okay, cool.
It is the time.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm buying everything early because I'm like, just to be not stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna ship later. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh.
It's the weekend's coming. It's like it'll ship on Saturday. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's Friday.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm not getting any updates.
You're scaring me. Let me start ordering everything.
And then they're oh, we don't know when it's gonna ship.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I'm like, and then you know what I did, because it's a big gift, so I financed it and I paid for half of it with my credit card.
That's right. Cover your ears.
Then I paid for half of it. She knows. I paid for half of it to my credit card because I said once it comes out, boom, already have paid for it. Oh, we're not shipping it until January. I'm like, I just paid my credit card. That's all I did. I just paid my credit card.
Okay, so
because I just wasted that money.
What you do? You print out the thing and you put it in a box. So when she opens it, she's like, it's coming in January.
No, but I checked again because I said, fuck it. I just get it. I got it from like another store. They sold out. So I think they sold out and then they just didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
So I just bought it somewhere else, and I have beef with Amazon. Also, every package I've gotten from Amazon, and she can attest to it, has been opened. Remember the one I got here the other day?
Yeah.
For our secret thing?
But that's because they put a box in a bag, which makes no sense.
But
it was open.
Then we got something else, and it was open, just like yours, just like ripped.
Someone's like, let me see.
Yeah like it was like a watercolor pen that like it's like a cheap thing that's like $5. It's like, you trying to steal that? Like,
yeah, like you're not winning. I'm still gonna get my money if I don't get a receipt.
Exactly. Like, it's like really, it's been super stupid.
Well, I will say your gifts are all here, so thank God.
Maybe we'll do it for an episode. We'll see.
I still have to order my mom's.
I got yours, and yours is getting here Tuesday, and Frankie's. I just have to pick it up.
Okay.
Because it got here yesterday, but it was closed.
Oh, I see.
And I put it to like one of those like Amazon lockers.
Yeah.
It's just like it's in a store.
Frankie's final gift, it's on the way. I hope it's not. If it comes broken, I'm gonna be so angry.
Just take a photo of
because
it.
I know it's gonna be heavy.
You know he's gonna listen to this.
No, I know. So it's gonna be heavy.
Frankie, cover your ears.
Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. So I hope they don't throw it around.
They just. Ah! Oh, is it what you texted me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I even put it to like because it gave me the option like less boxes. I was like, no, put it in an Amazon box so they don't see what it is.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I should be fine. They're pretty good with that. Oh, if kids are listening, we mean Santa Claus. Santa Claus is gonna bring this
He
stuff.
means Satan.
This motherfucker. You sound like a Spanish old lady.
All right, guys, go watch Satan's
Santa slays.
Santa Slays.
Santa slays.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep, it's on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first 5 minutes. I want to watch the rest of the movie.
Coming soon
To
a podcast near you.
Alrighty, so that was our demons. You have demons, leave them down below.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go down the list. There's like kind of a small cast in this one. We have Imogen Poots, like Poots Lovato.
Small cast, large cast, but no one gets credited.
Really?
Well, because at the end.
Oh, I guess at the end. That's true.
Dudes running around.
That's true. It's just a crew.
Yeah.
So we got Imogen Poots, like Poots Lovato, as Riley Stone.
Emma Stone.
You got to give me the stone.
Harry
Lacey.
Potter.
No, Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
The scene.
Pedro Pascal, you gotta give me the stone.
It's so funny. We got Lacey Shannon as Chrissy Watterson. We got Lily Donahue as Marty Coolidge. Wait,
Like Jennifer Coolidge.
like Jennifer Coolidge?
Do they all have last names of like famous people? Because Emma Stone.
Stone Watterson. Who's Watterson?
No, I don't know.
No.
Never mind.
Did you spill your water? Why don't you have one with a lid, like with a pop? Like show yours.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
Like that,
I do.
bro.
It's in the dishwasher.
Oh my god. All right, we got Brittany O'Grady as Jessie Bolton Sinclair. That sounds familiar. I don't know.
Probably one.
Troy Bolton.
Oh.
Where's that from? Troy
High
Bolton.
School Musical?
High School Musical. Yes,
That's
yes,
not
yes.
a famous person.
I'm gonna get a towel. You keep recording. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Say hey, guys. All right. Carlos left me. So we got Caleb Eberhard. I think that's how you say it. I'm so sorry. As Landon. Carrie Elves as Professor Gilson. We got Simon Mead as Nate. Madeline Adams as Helena Ritterhouse. Natalie Morris as Fran Abrams. And then we got Ben Black as Phil McClaney.
We got another Phil.
We got Phil. But it's a boy in this one.
Oh, homophobic.
So Carlos is just, gonna do the episode setting up.
I'm cleaning up, guys, but I'm here.
He's there. But yeah, that's basically I guess let's say Lucy Curry as Lindsay, and then Zoe Robbins as Oana Apatow.
Zoe Kravitz.
She's from the other house.
Oh, that's right. There's two houses in this one, technically.
And then also Ryan Phillips as Brian. So we can call him out later.
Oh, and then the one, did you say Nate? Because to me, he looks like Shawn
Yeah.
Mendes. Okay.
Simon Mead.
Okay.
He does kind of look a little like Shawn Mendes.
He
Less
acted,
gay, though.
He acted like,
Because you know how Shawn Mendes is all...
yeah, I know.
And then he's like over here like, what's up, guys? Oh, that's funny. But yeah, that's basically everybody in the movie that we follow.
Mm-hmm.
Should we jump in?
Yeah, so this movie opens with a quote, and it reads as, and this movie's already telling you like, hey, this is going to be this kind of movie. Man possesses powers so formidable that they can only consider supernatural. With a proper education, men can wield these powers and go forth into the world. Calvin Hawthorne, founder of Hawthorne College, 1819.
So that's in universe?
I guess, yeah, because it's in,
Well, the school's name could be just that, right?
Yeah, that's the school's name.
Yeah.
Would this movie be more interesting if it did take place in 1819 and this school has always been doomed to be cursed?
That could have been cool. Like, it would have been a different setting that makes it more unique.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been interesting.
But no.
But anyways, it's 2005.
Wait, no.
No, what year is it?
2019.
2019.
So it's been 200 years.
200
Because
years?
1819.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but quick math. But yeah, so we open up and
we meet Lindsay.
We meet Lindsay and
she's going home for the holiday break to see her grandma before her grandma gets railed by a reindeer. Or run over. Sorry, that's a Space Jade song.
Oh. But she notices that there's like some weird. Isn't that where we see it?
Huh?
She sees the cultists.
Oh no, she doesn't see them. We see. Sorry, it opens with the quote, and then we get like the quote, the frat chanting that, and then we cut to the girl's house.
Oh, okay,
I'm sorry. Sorry, forgot.
This motherfucker too busy cleaning. So yeah, we see that there's like a weird cultist thing happening.
Yes, and we hear them going fraternum something. So it's same fraternity. I'm assuming in Latin.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I've never been in one of those.
Me neither. They would.
You would love it. You know what they do to young gay boys like you?
Girl, I know what they would have done. But then we cut to the girls and we meet we just meet Lindsay pretty much.
Lindsay is the girl to girl. She's going to go visit her grandma, right? Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, for Christmas break. So she leaves and she goes walking and she's being followed by a man. And then she gets a message from Yip Yap. And
that's a what's up in universe.
Yeah. And it says something about College Hawthorne or the guy's name.
Well, it's like they sent a pig and a lion, was it?
Oh, it was a cat, and it says this is what you're gonna squeal like when you die.
Yeah,
like these animals.
So it's kind of like giving like Ghostface.
Yeah.
You know, modern. Billy, but modern. Yeah, and you know, I hate this situation because I hate when like I'm walking somewhere and there's a lady walking in front of me and I kind of have to keep my distance from afar.
So what you do is when you're like hiking or walking or something and you're coming across a woman that's by herself and it's you and a couple guys or just you, to make them feel safe, what you have to do is go, "Hey girl, oh my god, you look so pretty. I love your hair." And then you just keep walking, then they feel safe.
I can't do that. People will be like, "Wow, Jonathan, that's you're queer baiting." I'm like, whoa.
Not really.
I'm not doing that.
I think the best way to prove it is just kiss your homie.
The best thing to do is say that and then walk like, you know, like
give it a little flair.
Or walk right in front of them.
Yeah, just just drop it low in front of them.
You know, yeah.
Or sprint.
Also,
get out. Just sprint next like across her.
Jesus.
Move.
Move, bitch.
You just fucking push her to the side. No.
But also, let's not give these straight boys ideas.
No. Yeah, no. Don't do that.
Unless you're really gay, then you're allowed to do it. Like me. Hey, girl.
Have you ever? Did I send you the TikTok where it's like, "Are you gay, sir?" Because this is gay parking only.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, "Just tell me."
They don't know what to do.
And they're like, "Tell me." And they're like, "Hey."
It sounds so fake. They don't know how to do it right.
But yeah, so the whole part is very tense. It's this guy, he keeps, which it's like he's on his phone and then he keeps looking up at her, which I'm like, guy, come on. I don't like doing that already. Could be. It could be.
Could have been him.
Also, he didn't react when she fucking screamed on his face.
Yeah, he just walked to the left. I was like, or right, whatever. I was like, what? I would have looked at her like, girl, you good?
Nobody tried to do nothing over here. No, but she grabs her keys and puts them on her fist.
Smart idea.
And she turns around and goes, "What's up?" And then he just turns around. Leaves. But then when she turns the other way, there's a hooded figure in front of her.
It's like the ghost in Mario. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's Boo.
Yeah, there's a hooded figure that it's technically Doctor Doom.
Yep.
They literally
for the Jessica Alba.
Yeah, they took that Doctor Doom mask and painted it black and said, "This is our killer."
Oh God!
Just look at it, guys.
It literally the whole time we're like, damn, it really does look like it.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was.
That's Blumhouse for you, $5 million. That's what it will get you. But yeah, so this person is there's kind of like a chase scene that's going on.
Yeah, but he keeps disappearing when she turns around, and she knocks on 2 doors, and one
of them had an American flag, and also a nativity scene.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm not knocking on that door.
No.
I'm gonna go next door with a pride flag in the front.
Yeah.
And then they got RuPaul's Drag Race inflatable balloons.
Yeah.
Christmas edition.
And you hear Lady Gaga inside the house.
Exactly. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Hello.
Or Mariah Carey's Christmas.
And that's the door I'm knocking at.
But she does knock on that door and they open it, but the killer's still inside.
And he's like, fuck me, of course.
So he takes an icicle pick, whatever, and he stabs her.
He stabs
her.
She
makes a snow angel while
which is really cool.
Very creative.
It was
good
like
opening kill.
Yeah, she goes like that, and then you see, and then you get dragged. It would have been cool if it was like blood behind her.
Yeah.
That could have been kind of fun. But I really like the idea of like the snow angel. That was really in character, in theme. So that was really cool.
And I'm already like, okay, opening, cool.
Kind of fire.
Might be promising. And then we get our title card, and we meet Riley, who gives Frey a pad.
So she goes, I love Fran. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Fran walks up. She goes, I lost my diva cup.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what a diva cup is, right?
It's a reusable something.
How is that used?
I don't know. I'm not a woman.
They put that inside of, and like it collects your blood.
Okay.
And then you can pop it out. It's like silicone. So you fold it. You go like this. It has like a giant, like a machine, and they just put it in, and boom. And I think it like. You collect it and then they drink it. So like then it like recycles it.
I'm not that.
But yeah, so she lost that. So it's like, how do you lose that? Which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know this was not possible, but Joy confirmed it. Unless maybe she's just not like.
God bless women for putting.
She doesn't know the life hacks. She grabbed the pad and put it on like over her pants.
Yeah.
Which I was confused. I'm like, wait, you can't do that, or like with her pants on.
Yeah. So she like put it like.
She stuck her hand down there and
that,
said,
like,
Pat.
Let's be for women don't do this in front of other women.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We go to the bathroom and do it in privacy.
She pat on the kitty cat. Okay.
it just, I was like, no. Who
but
wrote this scene?
Is it not possible to put it with your pants on, like put the pad on your underwear?
No. Not in those skinny ass jeans. Maybe in some sweatpants.
Okay, that's fine.
Like she also had a big ass shirt on to cover it up, I guess, for the movie. Like she was doing too much.
But that's true. The tightness of the pants could. That's fine. I believe that. If it's sweatpants, it's loose. You have more material. So I guess
it was just so unnecessary.
I don't care how much I know you.
Well, it could be
not
like
doing that in front of you.
Yeah, but it's like she's like the weird girl where she doesn't care. So that's what Fran kind of struck me. Like she's so extroverted that like she don't care. She's the type of girl that would just take off her shirt and walk around the house like with her tits out because it's like, oh, I don't whatever. Mm-hmm. Like that's what she struck me as when she did that. And I met girls that will do that. Where like they're just crazy like that. They're just like that.
I guess for me it's different. I wouldn't have my dick out.
Like I would walk around with my underwear here.
Yeah, that's fine. But
I feel like
underwear's fine. But I'm not walking around with my dick out.
Really? Because I remember you doing that. Or were you trying to...
Guys, he's lying.
But okay, so not possible in tight pants.
No, you can't put a condom on in tight pants.
That's true. But no, pads are sticky.
I'm kidding. I'm just like...
What?
Right? Pads are sticky like in the underside? So it sticks to your underwear?
Mm-hmm.
We're learning here.
That's correct.
You're learning.
Yeah, because I'm gay. I don't know these things.
Okay, so we meet Fran, then we go downstairs and we meet the rest of
so we meet
Helena.
We meet Jessie next.
Yeah.
She's trying to give Riley a dress for the performance tonight, but Riley doesn't want to wear it. Mm-hmm. And this dress will come back. It's inside of a plastic dry cleaning bag thing. And then we go to class where they're giving
Well, this is where we meet Helena. With the pick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she gives Helena, which also comes back, a comb that her sister gave her, and it means a lot. And then they reveal that Jessie gave it to her. She lied to her. Mm-hmm. Which I was like, damn, women on women crime. This is why Helena comes back for your ass.
You re-gifted my gift, bro?
Yeah. No,
but she didn't know that she re-gifted from someone else.
Yeah. It just keeps going down the line. They're like, damn, we all had that comb.
But we go to our gender studies class, I'm assuming, because we meet Professor Gleason.
Who's a doctor.
And also the Princess Bride. And I don't know, he's telling some story and he's like, he's like reading a passage and then he asks the class, who wants to interpret what they're trying to say? And he picks the one girl that is not raising their hand, and also the main character, Riley. And she says, I don't know, he's talking about how we live in a man's world and all that. And he goes...
So he's reading a book that's written by a woman. Her name is Camille Paglia. She's real. She's a real person.
She's real.
So she essentially wrote about feminism and how women who go through like sexual assault in college and stuff like that in that nature, she was pretty much criticizing it and saying that like it was just hysterical propaganda and like wildly overblown. So she's like one of those.
She's a pygmy.
Yeah, she's one of those women who like, like are for the men and stuff like that. So of course,
there's a just
knowing
pearly
that,
things.
the professor specifically chose that book written by that woman to
on purpose to be like,
on
look,
purpose.
guys.
A woman wrote this.
Exactly. Those are the
I
Andrew Tate defenders that are women. They're like, look, I'm a woman and I love Andrew Tate. You know?
Yeah. So I understand why they did that because it's like
it's kind of cool.
And I feel like if you know this, it's like this movie's like hitting you on the head with it even more.
But I mean, like that's kind of fun because it makes sense for the character.
Yes, it does.
Because he's using it as like a defense. Like he's like,
and then one of the characters turns out to be a Camille.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's cool. I kind of like that. So,
So we do find out because we meet. We meet the other. We meet Marty, and then we meet Chris right away. And Chris is doing a petition to get rid of the doctor or the professor because he is like all about men or what, white cis men or whatever.
And this is like Chris is the one that we talked about earlier. Where like whole entire character is just every line is about women and feminism, and it's like it's just like every line it's hers, and I feel like that's the script's fault. Obviously, it's not her fault, but like that's all she talks about.
Yeah,
the entire movie.
She doesn't really have much of a personality.
Yeah,
and I mean I understand like we do need people like that. We do need people who will like talk and stand up to give more information and knowledge about this sort of topic, but I just feel like they did too much.
Yeah,
like it was too much
because it's in a movie, right? Like it's different in real life.
Exaggerated.
Exactly. Someone that stands up for those values, and I can understand that.
Yeah.
But it's like when that's like your only motive in the entire movie.
I feel like we still could have that character.
Yeah.
But it's not shown it's not every single line. It's like she throws it here and there. Like, okay, this girl's like women.
Yeah, it's like we can still have that character. It's just it was very overtuned. I feel like it was just done too excessively. But this is where we go to the cafe shop.
Yeah, because Riley works there, so she go to work,
and of course she a barista.
Yeah. She looks like a barista.
She looks like a barista. She fit really well.
And
we met the.
Well, she's trying to work, and the girls are there bothering her.
Come on, girls.
And we meet Marty's boyfriend here. Do we?
No.
We don't mean. Oh no.
Phil
was. Phil.
Okay, there's Phil and
Landon.
Landon is in here.
Oh yes, Landon. He's the nerdy kid who is not like the other frat boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's a normal dude.
Yeah.
And then we meet Phil. That Phil's
he's from the frat.
He's a fraternity bro, and we basically heavily implied that something happened to Riley.
And no one believed her, but they believed the other guy.
Yes, and he's very like, yo, you lied about my boy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bitch? And like,
they be when no one's looking around him and Brian.
Me. I know. And then
I've been there.
He makes a crazy comment. And he's like, oh, we're going to be doing something, blah, blah. He's like, he looks at her and goes, don't worry, it's consensual.
Ooh.
And it's like, I think you can throw hot coffee on his face.
I think so too.
I think valid.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you could get away with that.
Yeah, the cops should be like, okay. You shouldn't have said that next time.
No, literally.
Yeah, that's true.
What if Billy was a girl in this movie?
Agnes?
Yes. What if it was Agnes instead? And it's like, oh shit, it's a girl that's for men.
You know what they should have done? How like, the frat had like their goo or whatever. This one, Agnes should have been like, what's protecting the women? And she's like, I'm fucking tired of this frat, and she just fucking goes on a rampage.
Oh, like switch it and reverse it so the Black Christmas is actually on the men now.
Oh yeah. Oh. But it's like good because you're like, yeah, I'm in the bad side.
Yeah. I like that.
It's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
I think Slumber Party Massacre.
I should write.
I think the remake for Slumber Party Massacre does a switch and reverse.
I've never seen those movies.
Oh, we should do those.
I'll be done. I've always wanted to watch it. I see it and I just skip it over.
If I remember, is there 3 or 4?
That's the one with the drill, right? With the giant drill.
That's the second. Yes, but then the second one's kind of weird and it's like a dreamy kind of thing. And then
they did a remake recently, right?
There's a remake Amazon. That I think does the switcheroo thing, where it's the women that are like, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think.
Okay, I love that then. Well, but yeah, so basically that's what we do. Then
Did we mention Chris was doing a petition?
yeah,
Okay.
to kick out the doctor.
Yeah, and then Landon's
Or the
the doctor. Well, he is a doctor.
Yes.
He's a professor. Yeah, and then Landon signs it.
yeah. Oh yeah, Landon size. That's how we get to know him.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, women.
He's a performative male.
Yeah.
So then Riley, I think this is when Riley sees the cult. She goes to the house and she sees the cultists doing something weird.
She meets up with the girls. They're dressing up for their Mean Girls performance.
Oh yeah, and we meet Nate.
Which is dating Marty.
Oh yeah, Marty. Yes. And
I thought her name was Helena.
I thought so. That's why I'm getting confused. I'm like, is this Helena or is this Marty? I'm not.
Because I think there was a line in the subtitles, and I was like, okay, so that's her, but it's not her.
No.
Anyway,
okay, and he's kind of like the, all the girls are changing, and he's just there. Like he's just like, yeah, whatever. Like he's the boyfriend that's cool.
Right. So then this is when Riley goes looking for Helena, and she sees that the guys are doing some sort of ritual with black goo.
Yeah.
And she sees that. But then she goes looking to another room and she finds Phil on top of Helena, which, in the movie version or in the world, if we know that Helena's a pick-me for the men, she was consenting him to do it. But since
we don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet. But now that you think about it, it's like, oh, she pretended that she wasn't consenting to him because she has to play the role of Riley save me.
But I guess you can see it that way. Like I get, we don't know how deep this is. She's at right now with the cultist people, so we don't know what is happening, right? Like we just come in and this is like this guy. She's saying no, and he's like, shut up, like reaching out for a condom, and it's like, so she steps in. She's like, get the fuck away, bitch. And then he immediately, fucking bitch. You fucking act like you want it and now you don't. It's like, whoa, bro. Yeah. He probably's like, I didn't even fucking like you anyways. I thought you were ugly. Like, yo, what's happening? Yeah.
I didn't want to date you anyways. I was just asking.
Bro, I'm going to go back to my homies.
Yeah.
They actually want it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So Helena's like, oh my God, Riley, you saved me. We love you.
But she's too sick to do the performance, so
you have to step in, coach.
And Riley's like, no, I can't.
No.
And then Chris is like, well, the dance and the sing-on.
And she's like, okay, fine.
I don't know why I did that accent.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's
so dramatic.
She didn't want to do it because Brian was going to be there.
Yeah,
and,
her assaulter.
She's very like, I don't want to show myself, or like I don't want to be like out there because she's afraid.
Well, yeah, I mean she's in the same room with her attacker, her abuser, so it's already scary seeing them across the room, like,
and she feels like she's gonna antagonize him even more.
Yeah, she's just afraid of what could happen next.
They're also at the frat house too. They're not at their house.
Yeah, which
so
I find
like,
that weird.
They're wanting to do the show there, which I'm like,
I think the party is at the frat house.
Yeah, the party.
Yeah.
So
it's like, why?
I don't know. But they end up doing the dance, and it's supposed to be like Mean Girls. They're having a little performance, and Riley's part comes up, and she freezes when she sees Brian.
Yeah.
And
Chris is like, bitch, you got this. She goes, I do got this.
Rebuilt yourself. Oh,
I know that's right.
And she kind of thought about it for a second, and then they're like, okay, this bitch is crashing out right now.
Okay, the song is catchy.
It's a little crashy. It's catchy. Crashy.
I like it.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And then like everyone's like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. And then they push her to the back because she's kind of like going through a lot. And then she busts down to the front and she starts going.
She Lindsay Lohans
it. But then she's like, she basically points at Brian and goes, "You are my abuser, and I'm letting everybody know."
Yep. And then Nate is Regina's mom recording doing the
yeah, he is.
He is. That's so funny. And he basically, the song is about like all of you frat boys are sexual assaulters, basically.
Yeah. And you get away with it, and
So that was kind of like, damn, girl, like. That's like scary, like a scary shit that you just did, and like she managed to get through it. And Brian immediately scared. He's like, "Oh fuck!"
He's like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh, they calling me out. She went the real Brian on Twitter.
Please stand up.
And then they leave basically, and while they're leaving, I think Chris or Jesse,
Landon wants
no. They say something like, Brian, this is gonna make Brian think twice about assaulting someone else.
Yeah, Chris says it.
Chris says it on their way out. But then Landon follows because he's like, hell yeah, girlies.
She says it to Nate's camera phone while he's recording. So she says it right to the camera, which ends up on the video later, which is why.
Well, I was gonna get there.
Riley's pissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry.
But Landon goes out and he's like, damn, I'm gonna ask this girl out.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I'm gonna get the courage. So he kind of, hey, so what's up? And she is kind of shy too, and whatever. But they're celebrating, they're having fun, and she kind of invites him over, and he's like, "Well, I have to stay with the guys." And he's like, "Fuck it, I'll go with you guys." So they get to know each other. They're really sweet together. And where are they going? They're just going to the house.
They're gonna go celebrate, I guess, at the house. But she invites him to the orphans dinner.
The orphans dinner, yeah.
Which is a dinner on the people who stay at the college for Christmas break instead of going home.
Yeah.
Which is why they're called orphans.
This is what they should have done in Harry Potter. Because did you notice in Harry Potter, like everyone just leaves, and then it's like, sorry, you're an orphan. Sorry, you can't go. You can't stay here.
Why does Harry go back to that? They know his family, so why they let him go back?
Exactly. I'm like, listen, if I was Hagrid, I'd be Hagrid or what's his name, the wizard, Dumbledore. I would have been like, Harry, I know your uncle.
It sucks because it happens in college. If students don't have anyone to go, they can't stay on campus. They close the campus down.
Yeah.
So it is sad.
Yeah, but you know what's the difference between wizards?
If Ron was a real last friend, he would have said, "Stay with me, Harry."
Yeah, I want to stay with you, Ron, with your hot ass mama.
Okay, just keep watching the movie.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I will. I know. I have. I know.
But I always found that crazy. I'm like, Hagrid's like, "Oh, you have an abusive family."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's too bad. Anyways,
it is sad.
My dumbass always thought that the spiders were in part 3. They're in part 2.
In part 2.
So I'm like, what the fuck is part 3 about?
Dude, we watch it and we the same thing. I was like, wait, what's happening in the rest of these movies?
Yeah. I was like, damn, I really only remember the first 2. And then the last one.
Oh, wow.
Because I saw the last one in theaters. I skipped everything and I just went, let's just go see it.
Do you remember my boy?
Nope.
Oh. He hasn't gotten there.
No,
yet.
I know, but I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just saying that line is stuck here. Like, I can't. Gives me the chills.
Oh, is it when the little elf dies?
You'll see.
I know, that was really sad.
It's not that, but you'll see. But anyways, where were we again?
So Helena's packing up.
Oh yeah, Helena
to go on her little break, and she gets maybe attacked. We don't see.
Yeah, there's a hooded figure inside her room.
Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom.
In her house. Okay, so then Riley has a nightmare of the assault, and she wakes up, and then they leave the house to go somewhere. Oh, they go get a Christmas tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Fran is looking
left alone.
Yeah, she's left alone, and she's looking for the cat around the house, and it's like meow meow, and she's kind of walking around in this one long shot.
Yeah.
And then you get a basically Exorcist 3 jump scare of her going down the hallway, and then the masked figure right behind her, zooming in, and it drags her back.
Yeah.
And she's presumably quacked.
Yeah, she got quacked. And then
I have a fun fact.
Go ahead.
Did you know that the cat's name is Claudette? It's
like Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Claudette. It's a gender swap version of Claude, the cat from the original Black Christmas.
Oh.
Because it was a boy.
That was Claudette.
But they went, we don't like boys in this house, so they got a female cat.
They got a female cat.
No, just kidding. Well, that's funny. That's a good Claudette. I like that name.
That cat had no ink.
No ink.
So there's this whole thing with like when cats are being formed on the mom's belly, there's some type of something that's happening with I don't know if it's the DNA or what, that's why some cats come out black and some or like with color, because I think all cats, I forget, it's really interesting. All cats are white until they start forming inside, and some cats, the joke is that they run out of ink, so that's why some of them are left white. That's why we get the tuxedos, because the mom didn't have enough ink to.
Oh, interesting.
So they can end up all black.
That's pretty interesting.
Something really weird.
Maybe it's because they're toxic masculinity.
Okay.
No, but okay. So she's looking for the cat. Isn't this in the original? The house.
Yeah, the house mother. The house one looking for the cat, and then she gets her ass dragged into the attic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone gets dragged in the attic. And so then at the tree thing, Riley gets a prank call or in weird messages here, and then she gets a call from Helena's mom that Helena's not home yet, that she can check on her. And we do see that is it Frey or Fran?
Fran.
Okay, Fran's body is on the porch, left outside.
She's cold. She's blue.
She's Titanic. But on land. And then she runs into Landon at is it like the security station, I guess, the office where
I think it's just a police department that's in the campus, I'm assuming, because he's there like right away.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes and he doesn't believe her. That her friend's
she
missing.
Runs into Landon first.
Oh,
and
yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, "Are you DMing me?" He's like, "No, bro, chill."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it's funny because it comes back because he's like, she goes to the cop and is like, "Hey, my friend's been missing. She was supposed to leave, but her mom said that she hasn't heard from her."
Yeah.
She's basically explaining what's been going on, and he's like, "Okay, so who do you think it is?" Or blah blah. And it's like, "Who's Landon?" Because she sees the text messages and it's like, "Oh, some guy I met last night."
Yeah.
It's like, "You don't think it's him?" It's like,
The
no, I don't
stranger
think
you
so.
Just met last night.
Yeah. So he just doesn't want to listen to her. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
they
end up going to the frat house. Yeah, the frat house.
Frat house. Nobody answers, and he's just kind of like, "Look, this happens all the time. They usually go with their boyfriends, and they'll come back in a couple of days.
Yeah,
just call me back if you don't hear from her."
Doesn't that happen in the original? Like something about like the cop says that she's with her boyfriend or
I
something.
think so.
It's the one girl that the dad comes looking for.
Yeah.
But that's the girl that's in the attic the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they say that
They do.
too.
Yeah, they play that
Yeah,
thing
okay,
again.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then I know that's like a common thing too,
Yeah.
with like missing when women
'Cause I
go
think
missing,
the
because it's
boyfriend's
like,
also missing too.
oh yeah, I think so. I think you're right in the original,
Mm.
but I know that happens a lot with like, they'll just be like, oh, she just went with her boyfriend, and it's like, okay, fine, let's just get over it,
Mhm.
which it's fucked up. But so yeah, he just leaves and goes, if you don't hear from her tomorrow, just call me back again.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Well, she stays behind too
Mhm.
and starts looking through the windows, and then Professor Gelson appears.
with like a list of something.
A list of their names.
Yes,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
And he basically calls her out being like, oh, you're accusing, basically like, you need to leave Brian alone.
Something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because of that funny video you posted. And then
she's like, video?
what?
And then he's like, yeah, it's all over online. Yeah. And
It
she's
has
like,
50,000 views.
yeah, guys, help us get there.
Come
Please.
on. Jesus, leave it on.
Yeah.
Autoplay.
No, literally, put it on for your dogs or something.
But then she goes back to the house and goes, Chris, what the fuck is this? What's this funny video that you posted? Did you see it all the way through? And she goes, no.
Yeah. And Jesse's like, I'm not dealing with this arguing. I'm going to the attic.
Yeah, like, see you guys.
And she does, looking for Christmas lights.
But then Chris watches the video, and it's that moment that Carlos spoiled earlier, where she goes, this is going to teach Brian not to assault any other women later.
Yeah.
And it's just very out loud. So it's just, they just name dropped them, basically.
Yeah.
So-
And Jesse gets attacked in the attic and cuts away.
Yeah. It's a kind of cool jump scare,
It is.
but you also can barely see it, too.
Yeah.
Because she turns on the light and there's like a
It's just
shadow on
Dr.
the
Doom.
corner. And it's like a slight mask you can kind of see.
Mhm.
And that's it.
And then as the girls are arguing downstairs and saying, "Oh my God, you bitch, you hate me and I hate you. What the hell's fuck you? It's Christmas." And
Did you write that down?
no, I'm kidding.
Oh.
It sounded like I was reading it right.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I'm good.
She's a good actress.
Yeah. No, so what happens is some guy shoots an arrow, and Marty gets hit.
Well, don't forget that.
Oh,
The
Nate.
boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Nate has a freak out
we
'cause he's
forgot
like-
the crash out.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting about men,
Yeah.
and then Nate goes, what the fuck? Y'all always talk shit about men. We're not like that. Leave me alone.
And I was like-
not all of us are like this.
He's gay.
Yeah.
He was also like, how come you guys get to talk shit about us and we just have to sit here and take it?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Take
Bro,
it.
my thing is like, dude, they're not talking about you.
No.
Like, it's like, wait,
if you
look,
know you're not like the other men,
exactly.
Don't get mad.
And honestly, sometimes you gotta be like, yeah, we are like that.
Yeah.
Like, she sometimes will say something and I'm like, yeah, she's right. Like, she's like, men are disgusting. I'm like, yep.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like,
And
I know
unfortunately, I sleep with them.
when she says
It's true.
I hate men, she's not talking about me. I know that. Like, I know that.
Well,
She might be at some
yeah,
points.
Yeah, it depends.
No, she'll tell me, like, I'm fucking tired of your ass. I'm like, all right, she's talking to me. But no, but like, it's like you can't, it's like, I see this all on TikTok. It's always like, these guys just get so defensive over things. It's like, bro, they're not talking about you.
No.
Like, obviously,
now we are.
Yeah,
because
it's
you
like
said something.
exactly. Now that you're leave me alone, it's like, why are you getting defensive? This is not you. Like,
Yeah.
we're not talking about you. Like, chill. But now that you're acting like this, you're acting like them.
He's also not listening. Nate feels like the boyfriend from the original to the main girl, except the whole abortion plot put in it.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Where he's like, "You're gonna have the baby," and she's like, "No, the fuck, I'm not."
I'm interested. They didn't add this to this story. I feel like this could have been more prevalent in this setting.
Yes,
With like
What's
the gender
today.
roles.
Mhm.
I think that could have been more impactful. I
have a
feel.
lot to say.
Oh, okay. Okay, damn.
Clock him.
I can do it at the end.
Okay. But yeah, so
He leaves.
he snaps and he's
Yeah.
like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, Nate's one of them.
Mhm.
But we also have to say he was complaining about a headache. So
That's
Yes.
not a fucking excuse.
No, but it's
no.
Oh.
It's because of the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know
'cause
why he gets a headache.
He has a
but
headache.
it's
It becomes a
because I'm
misogynist.
assuming whoever's in the vicinity of the campus that's a man. It's affected by it.
Maybe
Because imagine all the
Landon-
men in the
like,
world.
it's so funny.
But Landon
because
doesn't
they're
get
like,
affected by
Yeah,
it.
he does later
But he's in it.
when he's in the.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess, yeah.
But he's in the vicinity
oh, I
They're
guess
like
that's
dogs. It's kind of
Yeah,
funny
it
because
is funny.
because I think the whole thing is like when they're bringing out their
inner alphas.
yeah because he's
Oh.
getting that's the thing, he's getting mad,
Yeah.
so it's coming out, so it's like, oh shit,
That happens
it's
to
like
me.
the statue's like
Sometimes you piss me off and my inner homophobic comes out.
What the fuck?
Just kidding.
he's not.
You remember that one time I called you that slur really bad?
Hmm.
And then I told you, if you say something, fucking shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
And you got on your knees. I'm like, you a boy.
yeah, and I sucked it. Yeah, I remember. 'Cause I am a good boy.
Probably before me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, wait. I think this was last weekend. When we slept over, right?
Okay, so then
No, but
where we at?
so
Oh, yeah,
she
Jesse-
he leaves.
He leaves and then they get attacked.
They
Like a few minutes later.
well, he comes back randomly to apologize.
Yeah, but they've been attacked already.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right. You're
Mhm,
right.
mhm.
Yes. There's an arrow that shoots
Marty.
Marty on the
And
leg.
they're like, oh fuck, what's happening?
What the fuck?
Oh,
It-
because Chris sends a text message
Oh.
back.
Yes.
To that
Oh
number.
yeah, Chris is
Yeah.
like, come get me, motherfucker. And then the guy shows up. All right.
Boom. And she's like, oh shit. And she's the first one running.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of funny. I think it's very ironic. And then they hide into this closet.
In the laundry room.
Oh, laundry
You can
room.
see the detergent behind them.
And she's on the floor. They're trying to pat her up. And then
Chris is like,
Chris is like, Riley,
Riley,
you need to go upstairs.
get the phone. We need a phone. I'm like, you send the message, bitch. You go get it.
Also, leave her here. She's not going nowhere.
Yeah. So Riley goes. She's looking for the phone. And then we cut back to Marty and Chris a few minutes later. And Marty and Chris are like, oh my God, Jesse. Y'all forgot about Jesse.
Yeah,
Jesse
they're like,
Jesse's in the attic.
oh my god. It's like, oh, maybe she's fine up there.
Yeah, okay. So Chris goes, I guess I'll go get Jesse since you injured. So
So she goes upstairs,
Yeah.
and it's obviously the iconic Black Christmas imagery of like someone sitting in the
chair.
attic in the chair,
and the lights are on her and they're on.
Yeah.
Mhm. But then I want to keep calling her Imogen. So then Riley's downstairs and
I want to call her Poots.
Poots. And does she get him first or does Nate show up first?
Nate shows
Nate
up
shows up
first
first,
because
right?
it's like the fake jump scare, and then
Oh, that's
he's
right.
like,
And it's
he's
Nate.
like, oh, I'm so sorry, I have a headache, and like, I'm so sorry what I said, like,
Yeah.
I didn't mean any of that. That came out of nowhere,
Mhm.
and then randomly he starts getting the headache again, and then he's like, oh, it's my duty to stand up for you,
Yeah.
and then he's like grabs the
it's
axe.
like it's like Nate is a good guy, but the fucking goo is affecting him.
But it's like
Yeah.
what is happening is that the goo is making him being like, I'm a savior, I'm a man, I
Yeah.
need to protect you, woman.
Yeah.
You're weak and fragile, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Like
It's like he gets a fucking arrow to the eye.
He should have been actually gay, and it would have been funny to see that he starts acting this way.
Yes,
because that would have been
where's this coming from?
Because Nate felt weird. He doesn't have like a personality.
You know what though? He felt like a gay character. And maybe the way he was, I don't know if he is, and I'm sorry, but whatever.
No, but like it felt like he was written maybe that way.
And they're like, no, make him one of the girls' boyfriends. Well,
I found it weird that he's just chilling with the girls like while they're changing for the. I was like, okay, if he was gay, that makes sense because they probably feel more comfortable with him. But then
it's like, oh, he's just Marty's boyfriend. I'm like, no. In 2019, these girls would have a gay man in their group.
Yeah, and that would have made sense of like then he starts acting weird and like start being like I'm defending you, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's getting affected by it.
They're like, it makes it more like, oh, what is happening? Because then the girls are like, why are you acting like this? You're not like this.
Yeah.
And then
this moment where he's like, I'm a defender, and then like he gets attacked. That makes more sense.
Let's rewrite this. Let's
make Jason Blum.
Let's try one more Black Christmas.
Jason,
one more.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
No.
Yeah, but like he gets arrowed to the fucking chest.
Is it the chest or the eye?
The eye.
It's the eye.
Yeah. It was the face.
Was it the face? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Okay.
But yeah, so in the face, and then he dies immediately.
Yeah.
And then this is where he comes out and
Imogen kills one here with the key. The key
comes
back.
It comes back, stabs him in the throat, and then he falls.
Yeah.
And then
they hide because I think another one shows up or something. And
yeah.
In the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, because she turns around and it's like a zoom in to like the corner, and there's another one.
Reality show.
I think Imogen should have just on the keys on his neck, bro.
So they're hiding like very in the kitchen on very Jurassic Park.
Is it did the police department already? I know there's a scene that cuts to the police department being like,
not yet. It's when they're doing the key thing, and then so they think that he left. So Chris gets up and he's just on the counter hiding, which is a cool reveal. It was in the trailers too, so
that sucks.
Yeah,
because she's like kind of like, oh my god, where is he? Like she's looking around and he's just standing on it, and then it's like a figure, so you don't really can tell until you see his shoes, and you're like, oh fuck.
So then she starts fighting him, and I think they kill this one too.
Yeah,
because this is the one they take the mask off.
No. So what happens is that she's choking Chris out, and then Imogen comes back and smacks, or Riley, sorry. Smacks him in the head with something, and then she grabs the ice pick or whatever and stabs him in the head, and he collapses and falls.
Yeah, and at the same time, well, before that, actually, Marty is like, "Run!" and then she grabs like an axe and she tries to kill the guy.
Oh,
okay, so that happens first. Okay, so Marty's already out of the closet. Not literally, or literally, not figured, whatever. And yeah, she does try to act tough, and then.
And she gets
murdered.
And that's when you see her like grabbing the phone, and then I think that's when we cut to the police station.
The police station.
He's
the guy
on his way.
No.
He gets a call. And he's like, "Oh shit, where?" And he's like, "In the sorority,
1974 Elm
Road." And he goes and calls, and
that's when he's on the way.
He heads over.
Okay.
And then I think we've revealed that there's a fucking other guy.
It's happening at another sorority.
And he goes in it's like a really cool shot because you think he's gonna enter the door to this girl's, but it's actually happening in the other side of the
because they're about to stab the guy on the floor. Which I want to see the other movie.
I'm like, damn,
because all those girls are still alive.
All those girls survive. I'm like, these are bad bitches.
Yeah.
Like, what's with the other ones that I'm following?
Also, in the poster, Marty is holding the axe as her weapon.
And it's like, girl.
So that's what she gets murdered with it.
Yeah. She tried using it. But yeah, so they make it there. They grab into the car and they.
Oh yeah, because Imogen kills one with the dress in the bag, because the bag thing is an homage to the
movie.
That's
right. That's right. Yes,
because you can see the red dress behind them. Yeah. So they get into the car, and one is still alive and shoots at the car, but they get away. And then
did we skip over the part where Riley finds out that there was a cult happening?
No, we saw.
Earlier we talked about it.
She
saw the one guy, and when they took off his mask, she's like, "Oh, this is the boy I saw getting pledged."
Yeah.
Okay, so then,
they
Riley gets this position of the whole movie. How?
Oh yeah.
Frey's gone. Lindsay's gone. Jesse's dead.
Helena, we don't know where Helena's at, so we'll probably think she's dead.
The frat boys are doing something weird in the house with the statue. I saw some black goo. It's the same black goo that I saw this guy.
In case you fell asleep in the movie and you woke up at this part, don't worry, Riley got you.
Yeah. So her and Chris split up.
Yeah.
and she heads. I'm assuming she's heading towards the frat house, and she runs into Landon.
So I think Chris was like, something about going to the police. Chris was like, we need to go to
Oh
the police.
yes, we have to go to the police.
But Riley was like, well, the police aren't gonna believe us.
They didn't believe me about Brian.
Yeah, and she was like, oh, and you're not believing me now. So what makes you think the police will believe us?
And it's like, Chris, you being a hypocrite.
And so they're kind of like divided on this. And she was like, Chris, just drop me off. I'm gonna go and see what the fuck's going on. And I guess Chris was going to the police station, but then she
ends up at the house with the other because she sees the car
girls.
there.
Yeah,
and it's like a clown car. All the girls are going in. Like it's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Chris was like, damn, I should have been in this sorority. I would have been safe.
Yeah. But then they look behind her.
And
there's a guy within a boat, but she puts the car in reverse and it cuts away. And I'm like, we couldn't see the guy get run over. Y'all don't have dummies.
All the kills, literally, we don't see any kills besides Nate getting stabbed or shot. That's it. Even the reveal for the basement for Jessie, they go to reveal her face and they cut away.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
we just see that she has an axe on this, like
a glass, right? Like a glass,
something. Oh, we do see the glass unicorn in the very beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah, we do.
Which is cool. Okay, so then Riley and Landon go to the sorority. Where Landon goes inside the house first, and he's mad that his mixer is all messed up because he's like a DJ, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm like, you left it here.
Well, he said they could return it.
Yeah, a whole bunch of drunk 20-year-olds are gonna return something.
Yeah. But this is like where he's like, they're like, you can join our pledge or whatever, and he's like, okay, fine, because he's trying to like blend in for Riley. So they put him in the cloak and everything, and he starts getting a headache.
Yeah.
He's like, oh God, my homophobia, my misogyny.
And they're like, you can't fight the true alpha.
Oh, and he's like, transphobia. Like he's just really turning real. Yeah. Oh, the Joe Rogan experience. Like he becomes just
I
MAGA.
think a funny like parody of this is like they give him some headphones and they put on like the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Body count. So
okay, whatever.
He starts kind of turning. They are sitting in line basically.
Well, Riley finds Helena.
Oh
and
yeah,
gets knocked out.
Yeah, Helena. Yeah,
is part of it.
She is part of it. So she is a pick-me.
She submitted to the alphas.
And I get it because that's the thing that does happen, like we talked about earlier. But Helena's part of it, and she's just kind of like, yeah. They basically explain the whole plot. This is like what the Incredibles was making fun of, like with Syndrome, where it's like, you got me monologuing.
Yeah.
Where it's like this guy just talks about their whole motive.
And the reason they were after these girls is they have an item from each one of them. So Helena was actually stealing from them.
Yeah. And we got the Diva Cup for Fran. We got the comb. And then it's revealed because we have this one figure coming in, and she's gonna go and kill Riley, but she walks past Riley.
It's Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom passes Riley and goes up to Helena, and she goes, "What are you doing, honey?"
I submitted. And
then she turns around, and a necklace that says Helena really big is on the shrine.
Who put it there?
Bitch, them.
Oh.
And then I'm assuming Phil grabbed it when they were gonna fuck.
Maybe.
And then she gets quacked.
Her neck is broken.
Neck gets broken completely, which was like, okay, kind of cool, but then we cut away, basically. Yeah. And this is where it's like, damn.
Riley, submit to Brian. Bitch.
Yep.
Like,
basically.
Bitch.
And then she immediately is like, I'll submit.
Yeah. But then as she's gonna submit, quote unquote, the girls, he gets shot in the back of the arrow, and then all the girls show up, and it's like girls versus boys.
La guerra de los sexos.
Yeah, with Landon, because Landon's like breaks out of it.
In London.
Yeah.
Well, he's like fighting it. He's like, ooh, like.
Yeah. And then Riley breaks the bust, and all the goo goes everywhere. And I guess the goo is flammable.
I don't know. And I love that it's like the doctors, or what's his fucking name? Princess
Professor
Bride.
Gelson.
What was the whole point? Like, what were the men trying to do?
I don't know.
What was the message?
Like, what's
here?
the message? Yeah, because it's like, okay, the next day, how you. Like all
there's
these
still
murders, like
there's
what
still
happened?
Homophobia. There's still misogyny.
Yeah,
the
like,
goo literally didn't do anything; just enhanced it a little bit. So
would this be more interesting if it was the girls getting hypnotized and them like submitting to the men instead of them killing them? Because I don't get the point of them killing the girls.
Yeah, I don't understand. I assume I don't fucking know. It seemed like they were doing sacrifices.
Oh yeah, because they said something about like, oh, you guys were equal, but you guys sacrifices.
Well, because when she goes to throw, when she's gonna throw the shrine thingy.
Yeah.
He goes, remember, if you break yourselves, if you break us, you're only breaking yourself.
Yeah.
You need us to survive.
You need us, yeah.
And she's like, we're not breaking. We're
not
Charlie
breaking.
Kirk.
Shut up.
And then it breaks the whole goo thing, and then they're all going like, So I don't understand what the whole motive was. Like, I don't get it.
Like, are they just trying to get rid of women?
I don't know. Like, that makes no sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Because also it feels like the same thing with like the Craft remake, where it was like, at least that one is like, oh well, men have been disenfranchised, so it's kind of like there's some sort of a motive there.
Yeah.
This one, I don't get it. It's like, we need men to do what for women, and what are we doing to the women? Why? I don't know. Like, it's just kind of there.
That's what's wrong with this movie. It's like, it's so surface level that it's stupid.
Yeah, it feels like it's trying to be like
it's trying to be
deep, but it's like, I'm 12 years old and this is super deep.
Yeah,
it just doesn't work.
I feel like it would have. I feel like part of me was like, this would be better if the women were just more hypnotized than anything.
Yeah, like it's like,
and then the ones that are like
they snap out of it,
immune to it, they kill them because they're not snapping.
It feels like it's like if the campus is like, these women are just being submissive for some reason, and then you have those ones that are like, what? Why are everyone acting this way?
And they're going after those because they're not falling to the.
That makes more sense, I would say, because it's like, oh, okay, they still need women. It's like, also, no, I don't need the men because y'all need us.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So it makes more sense if they were hypnotized and submitting, and it's like, why are we doing this? So that makes more sense. But basically, after this, nothing. That's it, right? Movie kind of just fades to black.
They lock all the men in the. Which I'm gonna be honest too. I don't know if more men broke out of the curse because some of them look like they were fighting each other in this whole chaos. But they lock all the men in the room with the fire, and I guess they burn to death because they just all walk outside as the girls in Landon, watching the house burn down. Like,
that felt like us when we went to the bachelorette party.
Oh yeah,
remember? But at least you're gay, so it was just me. I was Landon.
Yeah.
So the girls, the gay, and the straight.
And Jonathan. Yeah, but that's basically it. And it just like fades to black.
Yeah.
And it cuts.
You remember how I said earlier the trailer gave away a lot? So apparently, according to IMDb, Universal Blumhouse received a backlash after the first trailer was released for too many spoilers.
Man, I miss trailers when there was like a fucking...
trailer.
One trailer of
in
like something obscure
where there was a slasher in the snow. Black Christmas 2005. Come see it. That's all you got.
That's it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay, cool. Or like Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. That's it. But that is Black Christmas.
We gave you the goo.
Calm down, guys.
Day, you became alpha male. This year to prevent that from happening. Don't do it.
You're not Space Jade. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Leave her to do the singing.
Okay.
Alrighty. So let's just go through the segments real quick.
Yes.
Daddy of the movie.
Who is your daddy?
They all kind of look the same.
I don't like anyone in this movie.
Riley.
I'm gonna give it to Fran.
I'll give it to Riley.
I'll give it to Riley because she has the most character development in this movie.
She does.
She does. That's true.
She starts off very like, oh, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to, because she got victim blamed, and she didn't want to, show up. But towards the end, she decided to fight and be like, yeah, let's fight these men.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. At the end, she was telling like Chris like, oh, I'm sorry, you were right. I should have fought back. I should have stood up for myself and stuff like that. So
I understand that. Yeah, I get it. I think I'll be honest. I'll give it to Professor Gleason. I think
you're fucked.
Just kidding. Both of you just gave me a look. I'm kidding. I was gonna give it to Fran because I kind of liked Fran. I wish she had more. Who?
Claudette.
The cat.
Oh, the cat. Yeah.
The cat who drank the goo at the end in the end credit scene. So who might be now possessed?
The cat turns into a dog.
Oh, the cat's a woman.
Well, it turns into a dog, a male dog.
Is my mic working?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I tilted it. I wasn't sure. I know we talked about this before, but do you guys think that if this wasn't called Black Christmas, it would have gone better?
If it's the same movie,
If it's the same movie,
not
different
named Black
title.
Christmas, I wouldn't think so. I think it would still be bad.
I think
Yeah.
I think it would still be bad, but I think it would be more I feel like some people might like it a little more.
Yeah.
Because it's not
Because
attached
it's
to
not
the name.
attached to it.
I agree. I
Mhm.
think a lot of the bad reception of it was that people were expecting it to be like the original Black Christmas,
Mhm.
but then we got this instead. So people were like expecting Billy or like Agnes or
Mhm.
like, all of those things from the original.
Yeah, and that's true. And yes,
Especially in a time era where like Blumhouse is like taking these big name like Halloween and like
Mhm.
making remakes of it or requels, and they're like,
Mhm.
oh shit, now he's doing this one.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would walk in here expecting to hear Billy
Yeah.
once or twice.
Yeah. Well, that's what I feel about the American Psycho 2 movie. That movie was not supposed to be made as an American Psycho. They
Mhm.
got the rights, and then they're like, "Fuck it, let's just name it as American Psycho 2," and then they
Mhm.
added the beginning
Patrick
part.
Bateman?
No, the beginning part. But that movie's
Oh.
terrible
Oh, yeah.
because it's not American Psycho at all.
Mhm.
They just added Patrick Bateman at the beginning of the movie, and then that's it. That's the only connection we ever get from it. So the fact that it's named that is already gonna give you a bad name
Yeah.
because the name is attached. But if
Mhm.
you take that and just make it its own thing, then it could at least you have a semblance of being like, oh well, this is something different.
Mhm.
So this movie's rating is PG-13. That's
Mm.
why a lot of kills were cut away and you don't really see them.
Mhm.
I also saw a thing online where they wanted to make this movie very obvious and very dumbed down for the audience. But I think that's a stupid way of doing for a
Yeah.
movie like this. If they wanted to, I guess, give more information about feminism
Mhm.
and like gender commentary and gender politics or whatever, I think they should have been a little bit more subtle. Because watching this movie, it made me feel like I was dumb. They're like acting like I'm a dumb person,
Mhm.
and that's what I hate. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, do you think it would have been better if this was like a parody of
I
that?
think I don't know, because like it's such a tender topic,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be really careful with
That's
it.
like making a movie about racism,
I
and they're just
guess,
making
yeah.
it into a comedy.
I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah. So it's very hard to do. I That's the thing. I don't know. This movie it made me feel like I was dumb.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it makes women look like this, and it's like, no, we're not like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're more subtle. I mean, obviously we have exceptions like Chris,
Mm-hmm.
who's more out there, but I feel like it just made us look what's the word, like too much or over emotional or overacting or
Mhm.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is that I hate that they reduced misogyny in men to black goo.
that's true.
Like, why
Yeah.
are we
It's like an
using-
excuse.
Why are we using
Yeah.
the supernatural black ooze or whatever the fuck to like excuse men and their misogyny?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, that's true. It's like they're not really like this. It's
Yeah.
like glue.
It would have been
it's
funny
the
if they
goo
thought
and the fucking that thing that goes on in their head.
Yeah.
it would have been funny if like they thought it was the goo that's making them, and then they're like, oh no, I don't know, that's just paint from fucking Hobby Lobby, and like and they're just
Yeah.
actually just racist.
Yeah.
Well, I know the It show. I hear a lot of shit about it because they're using Pennywise as like he's controlling the town and making people racist. So I've been hearing that a lot because of the show being
Mhm.
popular, where it's like you're excusing people that they're only racist because there's like this mythical clown being
Yeah.
like
It's not mythical.
racist, but it's like
real.
yeah, it's like like
You
I
know?
understand. And this movie's more obvious because it's like we see it from Nate, where Nate is supposed to be like
See
the
it in
cool
Landon.
straight guy that's just
Mhm.
with the girls,
Yeah.
and then he randomly just turns into like a misogynistic
Yeah.
guy. So it's like
Well,
the goo is affecting them and making them that way.
okay. I don't want to speak on the show. I'll just say that
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
in the
Show, yeah.
60s.
I'll tell you later,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you later. It's just I saw that and it reminded me of this, where it's like that
Mm.
they're using the same kind of like effect.
And it's like, I mean, I get it. I get what the movie's doing. Like, I understand, standing up to like your assaulter and like, trying to, like be yourself and stand up and not have them control how you react and how you feel. And I think that's why I like Riley's character, because she was the most...
She was a three-dimensional.
She was three-dimensional. She was more complex in her development throughout it. And that's great. And I love what they were trying to do. I just think they executed it very horribly.
Yeah.
And the dialogue was cringe.
Yeah. And the thing is that you have to make a good movie, right? Like, you're trying to make a message. And yeah, sometimes you can be, there's movies that I really enjoy, like Superman, right? Like, I love Superman. That movie does beat you around the head being like, you have to be nice to people. I get it, right? Sometimes you got to do that. But like, when your movie's already bad and then you're just putting a message like that, it's like, I'm making a vegan movie and I'm going to make it where veganism is superior and the movie is just terrible. You're not going to get people's attention. You're already losing people because that factor of entertainment is not valuable at all. And your message is going to get lost because you're just going to ignore it. So just make a good movie. You can put in characters that, Chris, we need Chris, right? We need Chris. I understand the need for that character. I understand that that's over the top and I get it. But you have to give her more than that's just her character.
The thing with that is that we needed more interaction between Riley and Chris. Have them sit down, have a talk, like heart to heart. Like actually talk about the issue at hand instead of just kind of like doing a quick little 10-second scene of them talking about that kind of stuff.
About Brian, basically.
Yeah, about, and not even about men, just talk about their feelings. Like literally talk about
just girly girls being girls, like talking to each other, being there for each other.
Stop I don't know if this is a thing, but I know a lot of people online talk about how a lot of when women make media, they're kind of centering men and stuff like that. And I kind of the Sabrina Carpenter and her music is all about men, and she's not a feminist because she's centering men or whatever. Even though she's dogging on them.
Where it's you can't make your own thing without mentioning men ever. It's
and I kind of understand where they're coming from, and I see that in this movie too, because it's kind of the whole thing was centering.
Yeah. It's you needed to have the men's there because you have to make Riley win. It's which Riley doesn't have to do that, right? Riley didn't have to go through whatever she went through in this movie to have a win. She could have just had that herself. And obviously I always have a love-hate relationship with Blumhouse because a movie has $5 million. They can't do much with that. They're, with how many people are in this movie. Also, you got Mr. I'm a Doctor, Princess Bride in this movie, which is a big deal.
Yeah, he probably got paid the most.
Yes. It's that budget got real short real quick. The reason why we didn't even get cool kills is because of that.
I feel the kills could have been so great.
Yes.
So violent too. For Black Christmas, they could have made these really violent. And they
But I give what you said with we could have had scenes of them together. What I appreciate about the last Black Christmas that we covered is these girls don't like each other, but they're there for each other. And I think that's more interesting because I'm I can see that happening, right? Where it's we're still women
and they're
together.
They're stuck in a blizzard. We don't even get the fucking college part of it. They're just stuck in the house in the blizzard.
Exactly.
And Billy's still taking them out.
Yeah, and it's we may not like each other, but we're we need to work together. We're in our side, and that feels more empowering than
and also in the original, we mentioned it. We talked about the main character's boyfriend. He's a misogynist. Yes. Obviously, we already we have that element of.
But I think he had a little black goop on his.
No, shut up, fucker. About him wanting the baby, and that's already
it's already established in this brand of
it's
movie,
a subtle message of all men, and then even the police officers in the original, they were very incompetent, even though they're all men and stuff like that.
In the remake, the first remake, it's the sex tape.
Oh yeah,
he's trying to hide it because one of the girls is cheating on with one of the girls in the house. So it's so the little drama still happening, and men are still assholes.
So
so it's just that in this one they went. Let's just subtlety is for the dumb. Let's make it as obvious as possible, right? Subtlety doesn't work at all. It's it just feels very surface level. It feels like they're trying to make something wow, this is the shit, and then it felt really, really flat, and they failed into making a entertaining movie, right? And who knows? It could have been the budget couldn't been there. The writers, who knows? The script, a movie is held by the script, right? If the script is not, and Imogen is a great actress. She does a great job. Everyone did a great job. The performance for everybody. I'm gonna say the weakest one was I'm a Doctor. I hated that monologue at the end. That shit was so. I'm like, dude, you're phoning this in. So it's like everyone did great. So like I can't blame them. I have to blame that the script just wasn't strong, or they had to. Nobody reviewed it. They did one draft, and this is it. Black Christmas on top of it. Yeah. That's all we're doing. Yeah. So I don't know. But anyways,
favorite kill?
So favorite kill.
I totally forgot about that. I just jumped in.
I mean,
I like the first one.
Oh yeah. The first one.
It fits the aesthetic of what a Christmas horror movie could be.
Yeah, it fit the Christmas with the snowing. Yeah, I give it to her, Lindsay, as well. You have one?
The attic one.
Okay.
Because she was wrapped in Christmas lights.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah. I'm like, okay, kind of.
I guess she got stabbed in the face with a piece of glass.
I guess
it could have been like something else.
Yeah,
I would have liked the unicorn back. Like that kill would have been pretty cool.
They show it in the freaking first clip, like open, and it's like, oh, they're gonna use it again.
Yeah.
Actually, wasn't she stabbing?
Oh,
the transition. Wasn't she stabbing him with that? Could have been that
transition.
When the cop walks in the house and she's stabbing someone.
No, that was a different house though.
No, but that was a house.
Oh,
because that was the girl that was with the horse next to her.
I didn't see it then.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
And we get like a menorah, someone fighting with a menorah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, like, I like that last scene too, like with the girls all fighting. Like, that was great.
That was cool.
I was like, thank God it wasn't a man coming to save the day. That should have been the scene
when all the girls snap back to reality. And it's like, oh shit. Fight all the men.
Yeah.
I thought when you said, Landon was gonna wake up because he was like fighting it, and I thought he was gonna snap out of it and protect all of them. I was like, you just defeated the whole purpose of your entire movie.
Literally.
But they didn't.
I was like, thank God, at least that it was fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, at least they didn't do that. But that's basically it for right now. Carlos, what movie are we watching next week?
What are we watching next week?
Are we watching Underworld?
If you want to.
I'm down. I'm down for Underworld.
Okay.
I've been watching a bad bitch movie, and you kind of tricked me with this one.
No, I didn't. I said this movie's not great, but we've already done the other two. Let's get this out of the way.
Yes.
Underworld, it is streaming on Tubi.
Okay. So I love Underworld. That was one of my sexual awakenings. Who's the main girl? What's her name?
It's Kate Beckinsale.
Why are we doing Underworld?
Because it's snow. Cold.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
We could do it. We could wait till January.
Yeah.
What do I gotta wait? You
don't have to.
Okay, fine. I'll wait. What other Christmas movie we watch?
Better watch out. Is that horror?
Yeah.
We
haven't covered it?
I thought we did.
I don't think so.
Hold on, let's look in our log.
I think you guys talked about it.
You better watch out.
You
better watch out.
Imagine we do.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we did because I remember us being like, "You better watch out."
I don't remember.
Better watch
I'm sorry.
Wait. I think we did. Hold on,
guys. If you're watching down below, this is like I don't even remember what we did last week. Better watch out.
I don't know because I feel like we're in December. We should do more Christmassy themed movies.
But winter's also
no.
But winter lasts until like February.
Yeah, it does. That's true.
So
no, we haven't done it.
Aha! There we go.
Wow.
I thought we did. I thought we sang that.
Right?
Oh, you know what? Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 is Better Watch Out. That's where we were singing that. Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out. Because she can't see, she's blind.
Oh my God.
That's true.
Sorry.
Well, that's true. That is kind of the joke in that movie. Okay, so fine. Okay, we'll do Better Watch Out. Is that streaming anywhere?
Is that what that movie is called?
The Silent Night, Deadly Night 3?
No, Better Watch Out. Motherfucker.
No, it is called Better Watch Out. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Better Watch Out.
Oh, I give it a 4.5.
Yeah, it's on.
Damn, you love that movie, huh?
It's on Peacock, Prime, and Tubi.
Okay, so there you go. So we'll go ahead.
If you guys want it, if anyone else has other subscriptions, it is free on Peacock, Amazon, Tubi, Xumo Play, Pluto TV, Fandango at Home, Philo, Plex. And if you want to pay for it, it's YouTube, Sling TV, and Google or Apple.
There you go. For everybody can watch it. All right, so there you go. So next week we'll watch Better Watch Out,
aka Home Alone.
Home Alone, basically for Christmas. Well, Home Alone isn't Christmas. Anyways, Horror Home Alone. That's what I should say.
Yeah.
Isn't this the guy with in this movie, it's the Red Ranger, right? Isn't it?
I think so. And it's also the two kids from The Visit.
Yes.
Oh,
But they're not brother and sister.
No, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there we go. So excited to watch. I do love that movie. That movie's great.
Yeah.
So we'll go talk about that. And
then
yeah.
I think our Christmas episode is going to be a bonkers Christmas movie.
Yeah. And we might do an exchange. If everyone has their gift, just we're going to be doing it for that episode. So that'll be fun. It'll be a cute episode. We'll dress up.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I usually wear my Billy shirt.
Okay.
To represent Daddy.
I think Billy might show up.
That does come out this weekend.
Oh, which the poster looks sick, bro. Like him standing with a car behind him and then the blood trail. Cool. I saw it in theaters. I was like, damn, that looks kind of sick.
That's Corey Cunningham. Now he's in 2 holiday horror movies.
Yeah,
we
Halloween.
need him in the next Thanksgiving.
Easter. Too. He's like an Easter. The Easter Massacre.
They call him Bad Bunny.
Oh my God.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching and listening.
And remember,
stay spooky, stay sexy. And you better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. I'm telling you why.
Because Kevin
McCluster
is coming
to town.
I don't know.
All right.
Bye,
See you guys. Bye.